Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hey, it's a great day in Greensboro once again. Thank you so much for coming out to beautiful Keeley Park. And one of the main reasons Keeley Park is beautiful are the folks standing right over here. I just wanted to give a quick recognition to the folks that have been working so hard for so long. This park's 5 years old, but it looks like it's only a day old. Thanks to the management, thanks to the leadership, thanks to this team right here. The park manager's name is Tony Royal, and he's right there raising his hand, smiling. And assistant park manager Cliff Greason's here as well. And then some of the folks in the turquoise shirts that are hiding behind everyone, hoping they don't get called out, they're back here too. So I'd like to give a big round of applause to those folks that made this possible today too. You know, just like everything we do in our Parks and Recreation Department is truly a community-wide event. We couldn't have done this without several people, and I would just like to take a moment to recognize a few folks, a few groups. We have a couple other people who'd like to make some remarks, and then we'll cut to the chase, pun intended, because we're going to cut the ribbon shortly after and actually get to experience the pump track. So first I wanted to recognize District 2 Council Rep Jamal Fox. He's here tonight as well. And I'd just like to thank Jamal, the mayor, and the rest of council, our Parks and Recreation Commission, and our Friends Foundation for all the support that they've given us throughout the years, and especially for this project. You know, in Parks and Recreation, we like to keep it very simple. We believe in everything we do is to build better lives, in turn to build a better community. And that's very, very simple. And we do that by doing 4 things. It's about care. It's about creating an economic impact. It's about advancing conservation. It's about rejuvenating health and wellness. And it's about enhancing quality of life. Now we know everything here at Keeley Park, and especially this great asset to the community, the pump track, covers all 4 of those things, and I don't think anyone can argue with us about that. Now, some other people that were critical to making this happen, I'd like to recognize Susan Thomas and her tireless efforts and her vision to actually make this possible. Not only it's her vision, but it was her work in the community in raising $9,000. Unbelievable, and thank you so much, Susan. We really appreciate it. And I know it always hasn't been easy over the last couple of years. And certainly we want to thank REI. REI made a huge gift, and what I like to consider it's an investment. It's an investment into the community, it's an investment to Parks and Recreation, and I believe they would agree with me. The 4 things I said that touch on, they believe in as well. So thank you. We've got Tara Bialik here also representing REI, so thank you, Tara. And lastly, I'd like to thank a couple of our vendors here, Cocina Economica, and of course, a perfect timing, Kona Ice is here, so we could all go for that real soon. So again, my name's Wade Walcott. I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation. I couldn't be happier to have all of you out here and to have this gift for the community. Up next, just to say a few words, is District 2 Council Representative Jamal Fox. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. Are you guys excited to be here tonight? You know, I tell you, on behalf of the mayor and members of City Council, we're excited. And I believe I want to thank Wade and his tireless support and leadership with our Parks and Recreation Department and all the staff. Give staff of Parks and Rec a round of applause, because, you know, without them, you know, we don't have nice parks like this across our city. And you know, protocol has already been set by Wade, and so I want to echo. We want to thank all the vendors and all that made this very important. For District 2 in Northeast Greensboro, this is the jewel that we have in the city, the most greenest park that we have. You know, to have this 140-acre land, this park here, to have this pump track to be brought to us. You know, Greensboro's already starting to have an enormous footprint for biking and mountain bikes, for those who mountain bike now and those who will mountain bike in the future. And to have this asset here in our community, it means a lot. So we thank everybody who helped bring this to fruition. We've been talking about it for a very, very, very long time. To see it here tonight, to have all the residents in the city here, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to the residents here in Northeast Greensboro. So thank you. Thank you, REI, for your partnership. Without you, this probably wouldn't have came to fruition. We thank the individuals who helped raise the money to bring this to fruition as well. Thank you. God bless you. And next, we want to bring forward REI Outdoor Program Coordinator Tara Lynn Bilick, excuse me, for remarks.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. We're so excited to be here. Who's excited to be here at the pump track tonight? All right, great. REI's mission is to inspire, educate, and outfit people for a lifetime of outdoor adventure and stewardship. And stewardship, it really is the key to this co-op, a very unique company. And our members, our co-op members, are the stewards of the company that allows us to give back to the community. We just announced $90,000 worth of grants this spring for the Triangle in Greensboro, and we are so proud to be working with the Greensboro Parks and Recreation Department on this project. A gift of $25,000 was in fact the catalyst for the creation of the Keeley pump track. And it was, in addition to that $25,000, $9,000 raised by members of this community and businesses. That is incredible. I would like to give everyone here a round of applause for all of the effort. It truly is a community effort. And we are proud to partner with Greensboro Parks and Recreation Department, the City of Greensboro, and the Friends of the City, because of our shared values, the quality of life that we all appreciate, health and well-being and diversity. And this is a community resource that is available to everyone. Today we stand united outside. And tomorrow we look forward to continue working with the city to build out this park, to offer more wonderful resources. REI hopes to bring its resources in terms of professional, educational, outdoor instruction to the park in the future. We're looking at running classes out here, bike riding classes for children and adults, mountain biking skills clinics, and potentially a camp out for the whole family. So we look forward to continuing to work with the city, and we'll be working with them to identify more opportunities for grants and development in the future. Keeley Park is a wonderful place to play. It is a place to experience freedom, self-reliance, integrity, diversity, respect. It is a place that we all love, and it is a place that today we all commit to protect. Thank you.
Susan Thomas, everybody. I don't have a piece of paper with anything written on it, but I'll just wing it with you guys. So this idea started almost exactly 2 years ago this month. Sorry.
There you go.
See? It was just a whim, and the catalyst was 10 years or so of meeting mountain bikers on the trails or going to parties where bikers were, and everybody asked, when are we going to get a pump track? Everybody was building pump tracks in their backyards and this, that, and the other, but they were starting to take off, and we were hearing of pump tracks like Colorado and Idaho and California. It was getting really big, but there wasn't anything here in Greensboro. And of all the places that should have one, we thought, why not? Because we have people come all over to ride our trails. We have 50 miles of connectable trails. Everybody from outside was coming in. Bikers were growing in numbers.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks for coming out to the Greensboro Keeley Park and Pump Track. If this is your first visit to Keeley Park, please don't make it your last. There's so many great amenities here, and now we have one more. One other thing I just wanted to mention quickly, we have a great community garden here. Heather Sparks, I believe she's here somewhere. She's responsible for such a great community garden, probably the best in the area. So please come out here time and time again. And also, as Susan mentioned, thanks to TerraTech for putting this together. It's one of the best around, the best that I've heard about, and I've heard nothing but great things. So at this time, let's not wait any longer. We'd like to have everyone come up that has the scissors, that come up here and help us cut the ribbon, and we can officially get started. Thank you.